Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Moss, and today I'm going to introduce you to Digital Experience Analytics, a new capability in Splunk Observability Cloud that helps you prioritize decisions based on real user impact across engineering and product teams. With Digital Experience Analytics, you can understand real user behavior to drive digital growth, uncover the why behind user behavior with session replay, and focus on the highest impact work for users and the business. In this video, we'll demonstrate a couple of use cases with Digital Experience Analytics. For the first case, we'll analyze a conversion funnel, and then we'll track feature adoption in the second use case. As an application owner of an e-commerce website, I want to understand how my customers move from browsing products to adding items to their cart and ultimately placing an order. With Digital Experience Analytics, I can model this journey as a conversion funnel and continuously monitor it. In this example, we've created an astronomy shop checkout funnel, and this funnel has 5 steps: landing on the home page, selecting a product, adding that product to the cart, placing an order, and then confirming the order. This visualization makes it easy to see where users are dropping off. Here it's clear that the biggest drop-off is at the place order step, where about 50% of the users fail to complete it. Let's click on this segment and investigate it further. This gives me a list of all of the users who dropped off at this step, along with context like session duration, platform, and location. From here, I can open a session replay to see exactly what a user experienced. In this replay, we can see the user clicking on the Place Order button, but nothing happens. Now we know why the user dropped out of the conversion funnel, but we still need to investigate further. Thankfully, Digital Experience Analytics is correlated with real user monitoring out of the box, so I can immediately open the same session in RUM to continue troubleshooting. Now I can view the session with more performance and network details, as well as the resources loaded and requests made. You can see here that we receive a couple of JavaScript errors on the front end. And if I scroll down further, we can see that this backend request results in a 500 error. So this tells me that there's some type of server-side failure. And because RUM is automatically correlated with APM, I can hover over the APM link and immediately see the backend services this request depends on. And based on the exception message, it looks like the payment service is the root cause of this error. However, if I needed to troubleshoot this further, I could navigate to the correlated trace in APM using this trace ID hyperlink right here. With just a few clicks, I traced a conversion funnel drop-off all the way to a back-end service failure. And this is the power of Digital Experience Analytics. It's able to connect top-level business outcomes directly to system-level performance, helping teams resolve user friction faster. So we've seen how Digital Experience Analytics helps us understand where users are struggling in a conversion flow. But what about when we ship something new? How do we know if users are actually finding and using that new feature? In our e-commerce website, we've just added a new AI-powered feature to our product pages called Ask AI About This Product, where users can click quick prompts like summarize the reviews or what age is this recommended for. Let's use the feature tracking capabilities in Digital Experience Analytics to see how it's being adopted. From the overview page of my project, I'm going to select Event Definitions, and then I'm going to select Pick from Page. I'm going to paste in a URL from one of my product pages and select Go to Page. Now I'm on our actual website with the Splunk Element Picker active. The Element Picker allows me to define trackable events without having to write any code, and I can interact with the site normally. First, I'll turn the Element Picker on, and then I'll navigate to our new AI feature, and simply click on the element I want to track. Once I've selected the element, I can also adjust that selection here and toggle on or off whether I want to include the text properties, as well as whether Digital Experience Analytics should track this element on all URLs or only this specific product URL. I'll select Confirm, and this takes me to the Create Event Definition form. After giving the event definition a name, I'll select Save. And then from here, I'll select Analysis, and I'll create a new analysis, and we'll make that analysis a time series. This time series will allow us to visualize feature adoption. I can add multiple series to compare different AI prompts, and here I'm tracking the summarize button versus the age recommendation button. Once I've selected the desired queries that I want to include in this time series, I'll select save. And then if I select one of the series within this chart, I'll get a list of all of the user sessions that interacted with that particular element. And I can watch session replays to understand how users are engaging with those new features that we've shipped. Tracking feature adoption with digital experience analytics allows you to better understand real user behavior and drive digital growth for your business. To learn more or request a personalized demo, visit Splunk.com.